Welcome everyone to another thoughtful conversation. Today's topic is exploring digital nomadism. Is it the future of work? In recent years, more people have started working remotely while traveling the world. These people are often called digital nomads. With laptops, internet connections, and flexible jobs, many professionals are choosing freedom and experience over traditional office life. Today, we will discuss the advantages, challenges, and the future of digital nomadism.
I think one of the big yeah, exactly. Of course. So one of the big advantages is that you get this incredible flexibility. You can work from a beach in Bali or a cafe in Lisbon, but of course it comes with challenges like time zone differences and sometimes a bit of isolation. So there's a lot to unpack.
To begin, can you explain what digital nomadism actually means?
Yeah, definitely. Digital nomadism is this lifestyle where people use technology like laptops and reliable internet connections to work remotely from anywhere in the world. So instead of being tied to one office, they travel, explore new places, and still earn a living, kind of blending work and adventure.
Why do you think this lifestyle has become more popular in recent years?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think a big factor is the pandemic. It really normalized remote work. And on top of that, digital tools have become so much more accessible. Faster internet, cloud software, so people feel like they can just take their work with them and live more freely.
What are some major advantages of this lifestyle?
Yeah, so one major advantage is that sense of freedom. You can set your own schedule, choose your environment, and really get to experience different cultures. Plus, it can boost creativity and even productivity, since new surroundings often spark fresh ideas.
It sounds exciting, but there must also be difficulties. What challenges do digital nomads face?
Lack of stability. Time zone differences can make meetings tough, and some places don't have reliable internet. There's also the potential for loneliness or feeling disconnected from a routine or a community, so it's a balance.
Do you think everyone can successfully become a digital nomad?
I think it really depends on the person and their field. Some jobs, like those in tech, design, or freelance writing, fit really well with this lifestyle, but others might need more structure or have less flexibility. So it's definitely not one size fits all.
What kind of jobs are commonly associated with this?
Yeah, that's right. Many digital nomads often end up in places like Bali, Lisbon, Medellin, or Chiang Mai, places with a good cost of living, strong expat communities, and decent internet. So those are kind of the hot spots.
Some people believe remote workers become less productive. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a common concern, and it can happen, especially if you don't set clear boundaries or if you're constantly distracted. But a lot of studies also show that many remote workers are just as, if not more, productive, especially when they have autonomy and a good setup.
How important is technology in making this lifestyle possible?
Oh, it's absolutely crucial. I mean, without reliable internet, cloud tools, project management apps, this lifestyle just wouldn't be feasible. Technology really bridges the gap between being physically anywhere and still being productive.
Can this movement influence how cities and companies operate in the future?
Yeah, I think so. Cities might become more remote worker friendly, more co working spaces, better infrastructure, while companies may shift toward results based work, offering more flexibility and tapping into a global community. So it could really reshape things.
Can this lifestyle affect a person's mental health positively or negatively?
Yeah, it definitely can go both ways. On the positive side, people often feel more energized and inspired by new environments. But on the negative side, if they struggle with isolation or lack of routine, it can lead to stress or burnout. So it really depends on how you manage it.
What personal skills help someone succeed as a digital nomad?
Yeah, some really key ones are self-discipline, so staying organized, managing your time, and strong communication skills, since you need to stay connected with teams across different locations. Adaptability and problem solving are super important too, because things won't always go smoothly.
Managing money while traveling sounds difficult. How do digital nomads usually handle finances?
Yeah, that's a really good point. A lot of digital nomads use online banking, international accounts, and budgeting apps to keep track. They often plan for things like currency shifts and set a baseline monthly budget. So a bit of planning goes a long way.
Do you think traveling and experiencing different cultures can improve creativity?
Exposed to new ideas, different ways of thinking, and that mix really sparks creativity. So yeah, I think it's a huge advantage.
Can people make strong relationships while living as a digital nomads?
Yeah, they definitely can, but communities join co-living spaces or even meet other travelers in these hubs. So with effort, you can build some really meaningful connections.
We often hear about co-working spaces. What role do they play in digital nomadism?
Environment, focus, and community, which is really key.
Do modern companies now support remote work more than before?
In recent years, many companies have started supporting remote work much more than before. For example, about 36% of companies now hire fully.
Can people maintain strong relationships while living as digital nomads?
Yeah, absolutely, but it takes some effort. A lot of digital nomads use regular video calls, messaging apps, and even co-working spaces where they meet other people. So it's definitely possible, but you have to be intentional about staying connected.
We often hear about co-working spaces. What role do they play in digital nomadism?
Yeah, they're really important. Co-working spaces give digital nomads a place to work with a solid internet connection, routine, and also a sense of community. Plus, they often host events so you can network and meet other professionals too.
Do modern companies now support remote work more than before?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of companies have realized they can hire talent globally. And it's not just about flexibility anymore. Remote work can boost productivity, reduce overhead, and attract a wider range of talent. So it's really becoming the norm.
Some countries now offer digital nomad visas. What are they?
Yeah, that's right. Digital nomad visas are special programs some countries have introduced that let people stay long term, sometimes for a year or more, while working remotely. They give you a legal basis to live in a place and still keep your job with a company elsewhere.
Does this trend benefit the places digital nomad visas visits?
Yeah, definitely. These places often get an economic boost. Nomads spend in accommodation, food, and services. Plus, it can diversify the local economy and create new cultural exchanges. So it's a win-win in many cases.
Finally, what advice would you give to beginners who want to try this lifestyle?
I'd say start small. Test it out with a shorter trip first so you can see how you handle remote work on the go. Also, make sure you have a solid plan for internet access and a budget adapt.
As we conclude today's discussion, we have learned that digital nomadism is changing the way many people think about work, travel, and lifestyle. Advances in technology have made it possible for individuals to work from almost anywhere, creating new opportunities for flexibility, independence, and personal growth. At the same time, We discovered that the lifestyle comes with responsibilities and challenges, including maintaining productivity, managing finances, building relationships, and taking care of mental well being. Digital nomadism may not be right choice for everyone, but it highlights an important shift toward more flexible and location independent ways of working. Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing your valuable insights with us today, and thank you to everyone who joined this meaningful conversation. We hope this discussion has helped you better understand digital nomadism and the changing world of work. Thank you, everyone. Stay curious, stay connected, and keep exploring new possibilities for the future of work. Goodbye, and see you in our next discussion.
That was really well said. I just want to echo that gratitude. This has been such a great conversation. Take care, everyone, and I'm looking forward to our next chat.